Get to the bed.
It's like an episode of Step Brothers, right? Or the other guys right now. Fold the peg up.
You're
The
fucking
peg.
on my exhaust, dog. You're the one that did that. See if we can just get more.
You know what? You know, we could always, you know.
Why don't you put it in between the bikes?
We tried. Did that work out the way you thought it was gonna go?
No.
Nope.
I told you I didn't think it was
Not at all. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Nasty Stunt F for Ride today. We going to the lodge, baby. This the most ignorant shit ever. Black man with a Chrysler 300, 2 bikes on the back of it. It works, baby. It fucking works. You don't need no fucking Chevy Duramax to carry a fucking bike. You heard? I was saying you don't need no fucking Chevy Duramax to carry some bikes. Where are we going? Where are we going though?
Stockton, I ain't never been there.
Yeah, I ain't never been to Stockton.
Never got a lot out there.
I ain't never been to Stockton either. But it's a little bit of rain, so we still make it work. Look at this guy right here.
Stockton activities, baby.
But yeah, anyway, we headed to Stockton. Go check out the lots out there and practice out there. It's raining out here, so that's why we're going out that way. But hopefully it's not raining too much in Stockton. And yeah, me and my boy Vaughn, shout out to my boy Ryan out in fucking New York and shit like that for the hoodies, Concrete Killers. You already know.
Turpy trees, baby. Diggity Films, Captive Grip Co. You know.
Made it to Stockton. This guy over here. Huh?
So this is Stockton, dude.
Fucking Stockton. Yeah. Unstrap me. Alright, so we out here. Oh shit. Twilight version. We out here. About to get some practice in. About to do my little stretches and shit. Got the new Icon helmet. As you know, this is the very first helmet I've had before it got taken on, you know, certain equations. But had to get it right back. So this is a 2XL. It fits hella nice compared to my XL. And yeah, we're gonna practice, get some practice in and shit like that. Try no new things and see how it works out. Well, that didn't last long. Fucking fuel pump clogged. So my fuel pump's clogged. So luckily I have another fuel pump in the car. But yeah, I went to go do C standards and fucking that shit happened. So probably gonna have to disassemble this shit and yeah, figure out what the fuck happened. Alright, y'all, so my bike down for the count today. Swapped out fuel pump, and fuel pump did not fix my problem with the bogging. This is the old fuel pump, put a brand new fuel pump in, still bogging out, wouldn't rev past 6K.
Pieces of metal in your fuel tank, right?
Man, it's some bullshit. We drove all the way from North Sacramento out here just for my bike to fuck up. I literally get, I think, what was it, 3-4 clutch ups?
I think you got like maybe 4 or 5 on your second.
4 or 5, and then by like the 5th one, the bike just started bogging out and shit.
There was 2 passes.
Yeah, and it keeps happening. It actually happened last Friday.
Did it? Where you at the sack?
Or no, it was last week during the weekday that my bike just shut off and kept backfiring and wouldn't fucking start.
I put a bunch of tiny little like micrograin rocks in there.
Yeah.
Shake them up real good.
So we found sand. So when I got my tank powder coated, the guy that powder coated my tank did not prep my tank properly. So there's hella sandblast in my tank. I thought I cleaned it out as good as possible in the bathtub, getting the majority of the sand out of it. The whole tank was covered. Come here, take the pump apart. The filter had hella little particles from sandblasting still in it. Clean that out, clean the filter out, clean the pump assembly out, put it back together. I guess what happened is now all the little sandblast residue went through the fuel system and into my injectors. So I think my injectors are clogged up to where I have to get new injectors now because there's sand particles in it. Kind of sucks because I really wanted to ride, practicing more on my sit downs, work on my seat standards, and try to transition some shit, and my fucking bike just not having it today with whatever the fuck the problem is. At least it's not the TPS sensor, but I would replace it. But I'm pretty sure it's something it just fuel related shit today, so we'll figure it out. Alright guys, everybody fucking left, but we had a good practice today. My bike took a shit on me. I didn't really get to ride it. Like I was saying, I swapped out the fuel pumps, both fuel pumps, and it still kept doing the same thing. So the next step is to take out the injectors and clean out all the injectors. That's the only logical explanation. It's pulling a code 1, which is a fuel problem or a problem within the fuel system. It's not the fuel pump. I have a backup fuel pump housing assembly that I can swap over unless the wires are, loose, but I doubt that. It's slim to none. But the next step is to just pull all 4 injectors, clean them out, put them back in, and see what happens. If that doesn't fix it, then it goes to changing out the whole throttle body to a new TPS sensor and possibly a cam pulse sensor. I don't really know at that point. It's constant problems with my shit, which is crazy because I work on everybody else's shit. Their shit runs perfectly fine. And I work on my shit, or I try to fix my shit. My shit just want to be temperamental. So we'll figure it out on Monday, hopefully. But anyways, that's pretty much it for today's vlog. We had an amazing time out here at the lodge and met some new people. So we'll be back out here next weekend and ongoing just because it's closer. But I'll see y'all next time on the next vlog. Peace.
Bitch, I'm from Sacramento. Switched on the beat so you know. Bitch, I'm from Sacramento. It's big shots, a couple packs of minnows. You might get popped up on an accidental. Backpack full of straps and zippos. Everybody got a fucking pistol. To go to war, you gon' need drums and missiles. Bitch, I'm from Sacramento. What I gotta do, just shell it out. It's the city where the niggas and bitches said fuck the clout. Please don't say that we the babe, but in this water you might drown. Oh, they don't get it? Let me quiz them. I'ma have to spell it out. Bitch, I'm from Sacramento. And that's the South to be exact. Same place I had sold an ounce and saw a nigga get whacked. Where niggas slide and go do life about some ancient get back. But I can't tell them shit, I'm a nigga that did that. My mama see little 29 before little 7 big racks. Real niggas to understand the city shit, and that's just facts. Me that order Christmas Eve, you come alone, you get packed. For the G's and